Right, so the next thing we're going to have a look at is new sequence. Right, now we've already actually added a new sequence right here when we went to go and click their email address and we want to reply. But we want to add a new sequence that's going to do a little bit more. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to, after this new post back, so before we get the condition in, all right, which we can delete for now, and delete, and actually we'll just show you from a new condition, which might make this a bit easier. So first off, you can only do a sequence where it actually says sequence. All right, so you would click on add new sequence, and the new sequence would appear somewhere, which it hasn't there because I haven't dragged it over. And once you add the new sequence, it's going to appear, and you're just going to join up to any part of a new post back, which remember you've made off the button. So from the button, you either have post back, new post back, URL, whatever. A new post back can be straight away sent to a sequence. Now, as I say, this sequence is going 5 minutes and get email. What we're going to do is we're now going to pretend that we had all the sequences here. So we're just going to add single sequences. All right. When a sequence pops up, you always come with 3. All right. Now you can delete these 3, you can add more, you can do whatever you want. So this next sequence, what we're going to do is we're going to have, this one is daily promotional, right? But this one we're not going to send for, pardon me, 22 hours after they've already been in contact with our chatbot. All right. So we'll do that there. I'm going to put this as 22 hours. 22 hours. Okay, that. I'm going to send that to a text message. Right, so this would be normally something such as, did you manage to get whatever it was that we're doing? This is a 22-hour after sequence. Right. Now, next one, what we're going to do is we're going to say non-promotional. I'm going to explain what all this means. Don't worry about it. So next one's going to be the next day. All right, and as you would have noticed, it says non-promotional. All right, so non-promo day 1. I like to label everything. You don't necessarily need to, but you will find it easier in the long run, honestly. Right, so text is going to be, this is the next day's promo. Now, when chatbots very first come out and Facebook give you permission to go out and start marketing with chatbots, what actually happened was they had no rules in place for how long you keep on messaging people. So what that meant was, it meant a lot of these unscrupulous chatbot, chatbot owners, they used to send a message almost every single day, all right, to their various different people, and it had nothing to do with the people. They didn't want them. They felt as though they were getting spammed on their Facebook. And so what Facebook done was they actually put some rules in place. Now, the rules in place are really important because you will get your Facebook page banned if you go against these rules. Right? Now, the chatbot won't be banned. That particular Facebook page will. And if you continue doing this, Facebook will put you off their platform. So, what you have with a Facebook sequence messages, you're allowed to promote to somebody, to actually sell to them for 24 hours plus 1. Right? That means the last time somebody interacted with you, you have 24 hours where you can start marketing to them. So, for example, if this one here, which remember is 22 hours later, I had a button in here and the button said something of merit, right? So this button said, actually that one is a pointless one to show you. This one here, we're not allowed to advertise, all right? Because remember, we're not allowed to advertise at all. And this one goes outside the 24-hour rule. So this one here is going to say, learn more. And that's going to be new post back. Right, so 24 hours, we're allowed to advertise to them, we're allowed to try and sell to them, we're allowed to do anything we want, and we're all cool. As soon as we go outside this 24 hours, we need a reason for contacting them, which is back where this was here. Remember when we set them up and we put the message tag, account update. All right. So as long as it's got something to do with account update, we can get back and contact these people, but do not try and sell them after the 24 hours. Now we know this after 24 hours. This is 1 day after 22 hours. Right, it's non-promo day 1. This is a thing. So what we can do is this here, learn more, and the new post back is going to be learn more. All right, learn more. Now, technically, as soon as these people click learn more, you can start selling them again. Now, what I like to do, right, just to keep myself completely safe, is I'll put another text thing in here. I'll give them the babble about this little lot, or this product is awesome, and you already have it in your account. Want to see where? Right, so I'll put a little thing up like this. Boom, and then we'll add another little button. Right, so we'll put a yes button, and put as new post back, and we'll put a no button. Right, so button, no, and that's going to be new post back as well. I want to OK those two. Right, so yes, they want to see where it is, and no, they don't want to see where it is. Now then, because they've clicked this button here, your 24-hour period is open again. You now have another 24 hours to sell to these people. Right, now I'm not saying in any stretch of the imagination for you to set up a load of sequences that run daily and you start annoying people, right? As well, I would also say put unsubscribe on here as well, all right? Because basically unsubscribe, you don't want people who don't want to hear from you on there. Right, so this is yes button, and this is no button. Right, so no. Okay, and what we're going to say on this yes button is we're going to say text. I'm going to put your account is already awesome, and you have 3 pages of unlimited followers. But how would you like unlimited pages? Right. Am I writing this time? Right, so how would you like unlimited pages? Now then I would send them straight off to my sales page, and boom, I'll go and sell to them again. All right. Now, as you noticed, I could add a brand new sequence onto here because I've already interacted again, right? So I could be really sly and put on another 24-hour post to say, hey, did you manage to upgrade? Right, this one here, we'll just put something simple like, hey, no problem. Hey, no problem. You know where we are if you need us. Right, so really simple, all got there is a nice little flow that's going to come on. It's going to come on 22 hours later, and it's going to ask them if they already got whatever it was that they wanted. It's then going to come on a full day after that, and it's going to say, hey, have you seen how great your account is, right? Would you like learn more about your account? Well, yeah, why not? When you click the learn more on the account, that's your 24-hour period back open again. That means you can start selling it again. That means you can start making money straight away from your chatbot again, right? Really, really simple stuff.